guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tam and this is Tea with Tam. So I'm going to attempt to take a vlog of my day. I've dismally failed for the past 2, 3, 4 months to just make a vlog or just like post on my YouTube channel, but today I'm determined. I've got things that I have to do today, so I'm gonna go see my best friend. I haven't seen her in quite a while, so kind of excited about that. So yeah.
I put nothing above you. You know I put nothing above you. So many lies, but girl, you're the truth. And I'm so proud to call you my boo. I stick with you just like a tattoo. Forbidden love like it's taboo. Don't care what anybody might do. We put the haters in a review. My eyes are seen her. So many shit on the street, and I've been through places you've never been. I know be small picking. I don't chop breakfast, lunch and chop dinner. My heart is cold like the winter, but you want me up, Angelina. So I give unto Caesar what is Caesar's. Girl, you like my work, and it's giving love. You can have it all. I put nothing above you. You know I put nothing above you. So many love, but girl, you're the truth. You're the truth, and I'm so proud to call you my boo. I thought I told you I really love you, and I don't care who had you. It's such a nice view, it's just me and you. You make the sky blue, the moon no be blue. Hello, hello, yeah you name you. It's weather for two, do me gently. Wacheka ma ferawa, oh wacheka ma ferawa. Oh, my eyes have seen her. So many shit on the street, and I've been through places.
Hamba Juba la mungayo pona pampi. Se tu pelile daga mama. Se tu pelile daga mama. Hamba Juba la mungayo pona pampi. Hamba Juba la mungayo pona pampi. Hamba Juba la mungayo pona pampi. Hamba Juba la mungayo pona pampi.
I'm very upset by the way the Islanders are treating Scott. Like, he's such a nice guy. All he did was like Catherine, and everyone just seems to not care how he feels. And no one is even like validating his feelings. Like no one is there standing up for him. He's literally by himself in the corner, and Catherine is treating him like rubbish. Like, what does she mean? I stand by what I said. It's already done. Like, there's no going back, even no matter how I feel. And I'm just like, Catherine, this is why he's been single for so long. Like, this is embarrassing, dude. On live television, you're showing how inconsiderate you are. And like, I'm a black woman. We're out here defending a white man. Why? Because she's acting crazy. Especially when she raised her voice. I was like, yo. Love Island this year is hectic. I can't live without hot water bottles. I just can't live without hot water bottles. I've been kind of like, okay, today I went out with my best friend. Hadn't seen her in a couple of months. We hadn't hung out either since we hadn't hung out properly like since like last year. And it's something that was like really weighing on me. It was just like, yo, we're in the same city. Why are we not hanging out? Right? And I kind of like was in a situation where like I kind of felt guilty because I felt like I wasn't putting in enough effort to like go out of my way to see her. But like I feel like today was really good. I think I really needed it. It was just good to just sit and like just have a chat with her, just like tell her about like everything. It's like obviously she knows a lot of things that have happened in my life, but like she also had things that she wasn't like entirely like fully aware of, and I feel like I got a chance to just like talk to her, get her up to speed. It was nice. Yeah, that's what I really needed. But like I'm also kind of realizing that like I have these little phases right now in my life. Like I'm understanding that like I'm growing up, or I've grown up, right? And I'm no longer the person that I used to be. Like I think I've just like reflected on like just drastic change of like the past year, where I am within myself. Like I've done a lot of self introspection. I think at some point I wasn't like a really good person. And I feel like I've made so much progress. And like it's not just like me. It's like me looking at how me and my friends have grown. Looking at how my spiritual life has grown, looking at how even just my choices, my morals have changed, you know, my values. Like I'm super proud of me, I'm super proud of us. Yeah. I feel like I'm very much positive about the future. And I think something else like kind of hit me today. It was like, babes, you're turning 25 next year. 25. And like this is probably the first time in my life where I feel like I don't have to rush in terms of like a lot. Like I'm just like, yes, there's a lot of things that I'm pushing to happen for myself right now, right? That I really do want to happen right now. But like I feel I'm no longer someone who like gets peer pressured that much, you know. Like I'm no longer like yearning to have what other people have. Like I'm just like I'm content. I'm content and understanding that, you know, I need to really work hard to get to where I want, and I'm actively doing it. Like my resolutions are literally coming to fruition. When the year started, I was like, I want to focus on my career. I want to focus on like, you know, developing within just, you know, the things that I know, the knowledge that I know, and becoming a better version of myself. And there's so much that has happened. My spiritual life has grown so much stronger. I have a new job. I don't even have one job. I have 2 jobs, really good jobs, and I feel like a boss, babe. Like I do. And like I'm sitting here and I'm like, I did that. Like, come on. I think something that I kind of have felt guilty about is the fact that I'm not creating content the way that I wanted to, you know. There's a time when I got really active on Instagram, probably like a month ago or a month and a half ago. I was quite active, posting like daily outfit of the days, and that really made me happy. Like it really, really made me happy. But like right now, genuinely speaking, I don't have the time. Do I think I can incorporate it into probably my Saturdays when I go to work? Because I do work at a really nice and beautiful place that, you know, content would look really nice at. So like I'm working to, you know, put myself in the spot where I consciously create content. It's more being like, I really want to create content, and then it's like, oh, I put it at the back of my head. It's just like me to make this vlog. I filmed and started vlogs so many times within the past 4 or 5 months. Obviously, my previous video was the girl-faced one, right? But they've tried to do vlogs before that. They do vlogs after that. And I was just in a situation where it was just not working. So yeah, I think that one is like one of the things that I really need to work on in this like next 6 months of this year, you know. So yeah, I think I've also realized how hard I need to work to get the things that I want, and I'm willing. Yeah, I'm willing. Okay, so I'm gonna do a brief story time whilst I attempt to paint my nails. So in 2020, not even 20, oh yes, it happened in 2020, but like pretty much, I used to really like pizza pies. Well, I still like pizza pies, but I used to really like pizza pies, so like I would get pizza pies all the time, from Pizza Inn, of course, and I never really changed my flavor, rather the type of pizza pie I would get. I'd always order the same one, so it was always chicken and mushroom with extra barbecue steak. Absolutely love it to this day. Top tier pizza pie, right? So at that time I was like working in town, but I'd never like ordered a pizza pie from like town, right? So I'd ordered once at like 5th Avenue. That went pretty well, but like usually it would either be like Belgravia 2nd Street or like Pomona or something like that, right? So this particular day, because I used to work in town like around close to the Joanna City area, so I was hungry. I was like quite hungry, and I hadn't eaten like the whole day, but it was like lunchtime. I hadn't had breakfast or anything like that, and I hadn't eaten the previous night. So I was like, you know what, let me go to Pizza Inn, the one that's like opposite Joanna City. Let me go and order myself my regular pizza pie. Inindini zvanguyo ndaenda Pizza Inn, ndamira mqueue yangu, and you know like mtown mnaita maqueue like proper line. You have to wait. And I think it was like a Tuesday or something, so there was like terrific also going on up and down in Zara. So wait in the line, cool. Then I get to the till. I tell this hun, I'm like, yo, can I please have okay, it's the way I said it, I'll start with that. I was like, can I please have a barbecue steak pizza pie with extra chicken and mushroom? She looks at me weird, and then she's like, what did you say? And I was like, can I please have a barbecue steak pizza pie with extra chicken and mushroom? And then she started saying, hey, we don't have a flavor like that. We don't mix flavors. And I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? I get this all the time. What do you mean? Sister, this flavor that you're talking about doesn't exist. Hey, don't mix some flavor. And I'm like, what is this hand talking about? Bear in mind, I was very hungry. So like I had two options. I was either just gonna decide with handy chadachi. Well, actually I had 3 options. I was either gonna decide to then just get one flavor than the one I regularly used to have, or I was going to leave it and go and buy something else. Or the third option, I was actually gonna start a fight with this hand. Saka pepe. Made up aside. Right. I really want this pizza pie. And I'm not willing to compromise on, changing my order. It's what I want, and it's what I always get. So I said to her, and I was like, this is what I always get. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Then she's like, hey, it's what you always get. Wait, tombo mix my flavor. Hey, what? I'm like, bro, you insane. I literally just had this pizza pie last week at 5th Avenue, right? Hey, that doesn't make sense. And I was like, you know what? I don't have time to argue with you. Call your manager. So, she calls the manager. The manager comes. I tell the manager my order. This hand is also looking at me strange. She's like, hey, we don't mix flavors. Hey, had sata tumbita, had satambo mix my flavors for my pizza pies. I'm like, this is very odd, because I've been getting this like specific type of pizza pie for over a year now. And suddenly, okay, it was obviously also my first ever time going to Pizza Inn in Joanna City, right? And I'm like, suddenly it's such a fight. So it's now me, the girl who takes orders, and this manager, right? So bear in mind, this is like almost 2 p.m. I'm supposed to go back to work. And I have consciously decided I want to be loud in Pizza Inn. And like, Pierce, I was being loud. Like, I was being pretty loud. And they too were being, like, we were about to cause a scene. And then the manager goes, hey, sakataka kufundira vanhu veku 5 Avenue tinzwe kuti hanzi flavor yavakakupa hanzi what you were supposed to say is kuti uda kuitwa special order. Hanzi imatauriro ako ngofanira kuti ndokumbirawo favor monditiro special order barbecue steak and extra chicken and mushroom. And I'm like, Han, what are you talking about? I get this all the time, right? Saka vafonera munhu weku 5 Avenue, right? They call the manager at 5 Avenue. She comes, hands, there's this hand that's here that's saying to you guys, Muruku save my special orders, muchichinja my flavors. Guys. Murukuchinja my flavors. My pizza pie, mishitwetwan, one of my special orders. Isha munu ya kunoka mino zvaari kutaura tsata mugadzira pizza pie yakadaro. Like, they were fully like against me. These 2 women. Apa phone need this manager. Cool. They're on the phone with the manager. The manager goes, okay, hold on. You guys misunderstanding. Antigua. What she was trying to say is, do a chicken and mushroom pizza pie with extra barbecue steak. Like, what do you not like? He literally said that. He's like, it's just taura, but this pizza actually exists. Then she's like, hey, Isusa Tumbit, my special orders. And I'm like, it's not a special order, it's just the way that I said it, right? I think I spent like a good 20 to 30 minutes shouting at these 2 ladies in pizza pie. This one that serves orders and the manager. I was so upset. But like, I don't regret it. Because I feel like at one time you need to stand by, if you want your order, get your order, get the order that you want. Yes, I said it wrongly. I get that. But like, at the end of the day, I still had my chicken and mushroom pizza pie with extra barbecue steak. When I ate it, I was so mad though. Like, right? But like now you're upset. But yeah, that is like one of the many times I got loud in a restaurant. If you do need someone to shout, if they get your order wrong, I am the girl. Absolutely the girl. Like, I do not mind standing up for what I believe in. This year, ndakaenda ku Fairy Cafe vakandipa inonzi this pita bread with like chicken and mayo, and then they called it a shawarma. I was not having it. They had to call me. Like, it was so bad that they had to call me and then call me back the following Monday so that I could come and get the order that I wanted. I'm sorry, but like, the customer is always right.
Yeah. I'm like, if my girl wants shoes, I buy her balance. Hey, I'm not embarrassed. The man them never been better. But the girl done wetter. I like girls that like Cinderella. White babe look like vanilla. Shine bright like a diamond. Make girls stand in my umbrella.